Hey YouTube, my name is Jasmine. I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce myself as this is my first YouTube video. So again, my name is Jasmine. I'm 30 years old. I have a son. His name is Cameron. I'm from New Jersey. And yeah, so we're gonna just go into some Q&A questions so that you guys can learn a little bit more about me, and if I feel like there's something else I need to say, I'll go ahead and say it throughout the video. My makeup artist
slash assistant,
my assistant, she's my makeup artist. She's my best friend since we were 11 years old. She's gonna go ahead and answer the ask me the questions, and I'll go right ahead and answer them for you guys.
All right, so am I starting off with the name of the person?
No, you don't have to say the name, just this one right here.
All right, so your first question is, what's the worst date you've been on?
Oh, I know what worst date I've been on. So there was this time where this guy asked me to go out on a date. I said okay. So he said what time he was gonna pick me up, and I was ready, and then he called me to go and pick him up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he told me what time he was gonna pick me up. I was ready, and then he said, oh, plans changed, can you come pick me up? So I picked him up. We went to a restaurant, and while we were there, he left me at the table for like 20 minutes.
Wait, you never told me this. What?
Because it was terrible. I'm not gonna just sit there and like,
I wouldn't let that go. I'd probably keep laughing about it. It's a good thing you didn't tell me.
So he left me at the table for 20 minutes. Here I am thinking, okay, I'm gonna just pay this bill and I'm gonna just get up and go since I drove there anyway, thank God. And as I was like thinking about leaving, he shows back up, and when I asked him like, where the hell you been at, he's gonna tell me, oh, my stomach was hurting. My stomach was hurting, I had to use the bathroom. I'm like, okay,
dookie butt.
Right, you're gonna have to go home, and I'm gonna go home. And I blocked him, and we never spoke again.
Wow. Well, not
that it's like bad to like use the bathroom, but at least, you know, tell me what's going on. Like, I don't know, I just felt like you shouldn't have left me at the table for no 20 minutes.
Okay. Why some of these females be wearing unclipped bodysuits?
No.
Oh.
So my friends are funny, okay? Go ahead.
Okay, next question. Moving on. Difference between loving someone and being in love.
So I don't know, like, okay, so there is a big difference. You could love somebody. I love my friends, I love my family, I love everybody, but being in love, I feel like takes just love to a whole nother level. I feel like being in love is kind of like wanting to be the best version of you with the best version of somebody else, and living your life forever, happily ever after, if that answers the question.
Speaking of happily ever after, do you see yourself getting married? And be honest.
That's a hard question, because I fight with myself all the time about being married. So I've been in relationships, and you know, I've thought about marriage, of course, and every girl growing up thinks like, you know, I want a engagement, I want a beautiful marriage, I want a wedding, I want this and that, whatever. But I don't know, like, as I watch people's relationships and the relationships I also been in, I have really bad trust issues. Oh, and movies. I watch crazy movies, and I watch the ID channel, and then husbands and wives be killing each other for like insurance. I don't know. I battle with myself back and forth with marriage, because I feel like that's a government contract with somebody that you're in love with, and I feel like if you're in love with that person, you don't necessarily need that contract.
So I'm gonna just piggyback on that question though. So because you said government. And this is my personal question because it's not on here. What are your beliefs in God with his view, like the way he intended us to live?
So that's why I go back and forth, is because I have a strong faith. I grew up Christian, so I feel like, you know, the Bible tells you, you know, you need to be married, you need to have, you know, that thing with God. You have to make an agreement with you, that person, and God. And I feel like you can have that agreement with you, that person, and God without putting the government contract into it. So that's why I talk to my mom all the time. My mom is like another one of my best friends, and she always puts it in a different perspective for me. She always says like, what if this person is like, you know, something bad happens to this person and you're the person that needs to make the decision for them. If you're not married, you can't make that decision, but you know, if you are, that type of thing. But I feel like there's loopholes around that you can, I don't know, just marriage and the way that these marriages are going nowadays, people are not lasting a year, and I don't want to ask the government and pay the government money to break up with that person if I need to.
Right.
So,
right.
That's it. That's it on marriage. It took a long time for that one.
All right. Somebody asked, oh my God, I know who this is. Asked if you think that they're attractive, but...
Oh, I know who asked that question.
We're gonna skip that.
Yeah, let's skip that question.
We went to high school with him. I know who you are. This is my question that I wrote to you. This says, how has having a son changed your life?
Tremendously. So let me tell you a background on my life, okay? After high school, I wanted to party all the time. I got introduced to the party life like right after high school. So right after high school, I wanted to keep that going, and it went all the way up into my mid-20s. Like I said, I'm 30 years old, so 25, 26 is around the time that I stopped partying really hard. So when I got pregnant, I was 27. I had my son at 27, so it was like, you know, the year, whatever. That put a halt, okay, to my party life.
What party life?
Right, what party life after that? So I feel like I needed him. I feel like God gave me Cameron to slow me down, because I was making all types of decisions that I shouldn't. Like, I spent so much money on just going out and vacationing and partying and buying bottles and, you know what I'm saying, just being in the club all the time, that is like
picking guys up for dates and gas money.
You know what I'm saying? But just I spent so much money on that party life that it's like, okay, thank God I did it in my 20s, but now I gotta get focused. I have a 3-year-old. He's 3 now, so I have a 3-year-old. I have to worry about him, what roof we're gonna have over our head, because I live with my parents now, but I can't do that forever. So I'm saving money now, and we'll figure that out later. Hopefully this year brings good news and home ownership.
Amen to that, girl.
Amen to that.
What drives you?
My son drives me now. Before, I was just kind of like, it was all about me, so I didn't have nothing to really drive me. I was single. I was doing, well, you know, I had a little past relationships here and there, but I was pretty much single in my 20s, just trying to have fun. And when God put Cameron in my life, it was like, okay, now I gotta really figure out what I want to do in my future.
Okay. What has been your hardest challenge being a mom?
I'm a procrastinator. I'm low-key lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. So,
but it's okay, right?
That part, I think that's the, yeah, I mean, you get over it. You have to do it. So it's like, me, when I was by myself, I was like, I get to them dishes later. I get to washing them clothes later. But then it's like, what my son gonna put on today, you know, what he gonna eat and stuff like that. It made me like really get into a different space where I have to, like, now it's not only about me, it's about him too, you know.
All about him.
All about him. That he drives me insane, that is.
Oh my God, I don't even want to read this next question either. I'm gonna skip that one.
Which one?
All right, you're gonna edit this out, right?
I don't know.
All right, well,
it might make YouTube. I'm scared. What is it?
I want to know, how can I restore what we had?
Oh, okay, the restoration.
I know who that is too. I know who that is. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had this personal conversation with him, so we don't really have to get into too much detail, but we're working on things and we're trying to see if we can make that happen. So
all right, next question. Products you put in your hair when you curl it.
When I curl it, I wash my hair with Tresemme, the curl version.
Your hair is curly.
Yes. Okay, so I have my hair straight right now because I just straightened it this morning, but my hair is very curly. I use Cantu. I use Tresemme to wash my hair, and then I use Cantu to curl it because I love the smell of Cantu. And my hair is just naturally curly, so once I put it in, I don't really have to put much else. I think it's like curl activator or something. Once I put that in, it doesn't leave my hair like crunchy like how we used to do it in high school with all the hairspray and stuff. So I just like it.
Remember high school with like that glue, like it was like a gluey gel?
Yeah, it was like you used to want your hair to just not move. Like, and we used to put so much gel and hairspray in our hair in high school. It was crazy.
All right, next question. Top 5 qualities in a significant other.
Ooh, top 5? Okay. Loyalty, honesty, let's see, respect, communication, and I'll leave the last one for like something fun, like outgoing, like especially if they're funny. Funny got to be in there too, in between the lines somewhere. That 5.
Yeah, you can't not be funny.
Cause I always laugh. You know I'm a laugher, y'all.
Yeah, she'll pee herself. I'm just kidding.
Are we doing that? Okay, we doing that. Yeah, sometimes I can pee a little.
All right, next question. Does size matter? And if so, what's your preference?
Oh my gosh. Size? I don't feel like it, like, okay. Let's just put it out there. It can't be too small. You know what I'm saying? We grown, right? We grown. I don't really have a preference, just as long as you know what you're doing. Right?
Right. What's a deal breaker when it comes to dating someone?
I do not like a liar, okay? I've been through liars. I've been through too much with people who want to lie about nothing. Like, don't lie to me. Lying and cheating, that's it. It just, you can tell the truth.
We were just talking about this.
What was that?
More kids?
No.
That's it? That's your answer?
Okay, so
you're not gonna go into it?
I'm gonna go into it. Honestly, I don't see myself having any kids, but that's only because I'm single right now. So maybe if I find somebody that, you know, we want to ride into the sunset together, okay, maybe I have kids. It really bro, more kids. All right, I have one. And I feel like it's a lot of work, and
especially because you're a single mom.
I'm a single mom, so it's a lot of work. It's very expensive, and I'm a person that loves to have my career. Like, I've always like been a worker. People used to call me husband, like, because I used to work at a bank and at the same time at the mall and at the same time selling insurance and at the same time selling Avon. Like,
but for some reason she calls herself lazy, but she really isn't.
Okay, I'm not lazy when it comes to my career. Like, I love to work. I'm lazy in a sense, like, with house stuff. Like, y'all don't want to see my room right now, but go ahead. Moving along.
How do you deal with regular life and partying hard?
Oh, like I said, I don't do that anymore. So I party hard maybe once a month, if that. I did party hard like last weekend, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, now I want to diet, y'all. I'm drinking my water, okay? I am focusing on getting healthy again and losing some weight, and I'm trying not to party and drink, so I'm giving it all up. Not all up, but maybe once in a while.
What is your diet consisted of?
So right now I'm doing an intermittent fasting. I'm eating from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I'm eating no carbs, no sugar. So it's all, you know, protein and veggies and stuff like that, and just drinking my water. I'm trying to get healthy, and I'm going on vacation soon, so I'm trying to look nice in a bathing suit.
Oh yeah, where you going, sis?
I might be going to Puerto Rico. We haven't put it in set in stone. A little family vacation that we all need. We really need it, especially with the whole corona.
Are you spending time with family out there?
No, we're just gonna do our own little thing. We're gonna like go to the rainforest and the beach, and we're trying to get an Airbnb with a pool. So,
all right. Next question.
I'll do that.
Are you a neat or messy person?
Messy for sure. I'm a messy person, you know. Like I said, yeah, I don't want to see my room right now, but I'm trying to get more organized. I'm trying to get less messy. I'm in the process of like redoing my son's room, and then I'll be doing my own room, and hopefully you guys will get to see me do that.
Ooh, is this like some HGTV?
Might be.
Oh, shit.
It might be.
What's your favorite holiday, Jazz?
Oh, my favorite holiday? It has to be Christmas.
Oh, I was gonna say Thanksgiving. Cause it's like a moment, like gifts are gifts, you know? But like...
See, I don't like Christmas for the gifts. I like Christmas for like... Hold on, let me see what let me back up a little bit. I like Christmas because of the spirit. Like everybody's in a joyful spirit, everybody's happy, everybody wants to be with family. You know, we're doing traditions at home. Coquito is one of them, but like I said, I'm not trying to drink right now, so we'll see next December, next Christmas, how this works out, because I'm definitely going to be drinking some coquito on Christmas.
Are you sharing with me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
We got some now.
Just making sure.
You got some now? You want to come to the house?
Sure, why not? Let's see. Next question. What kind of question is this?
I don't know.
How many pillows do you sleep with? What?
What? 2?
Plus Cammy?
Okay, so Cam still sleeps in my bed, y'all, and yeah, so he probably uses like 1.5. Like he don't really even use a pillow sometimes.
I think you are his pillow, right?
Sometimes he's a cuddle monster, yeah. So sometimes he wants to be all up under me, but.
Oh my God, I'm not ready for this one. How many pairs of shoes do you own?
I don't know. A lot. A lot, y'all. I just got 2 new sneakers for Christmas. The Cardi B's. Hold on, I gotta take them off so they can see it. You know the Cardi B's? Look, I had to get the Cardi B's, and I got a pair of Jordans, but a lot. I can't even answer that question. It's a lot because I own heels and boots and flats and sneakers and chanclas and sandals and all kinds of stuff, y'all. I got a lot.
Oh, this is a good question. What is your child's proudest accomplishment?
My Kimmy Winnie, that's my baby. His proudest accomplishment. Okay, I'm just gonna go off what happened like the other day. So my son, like, he took a long time to talk. Not a long time, but you know, he was kind of delayed in his speech. And now he's having full-blown conversations with me. The other day he came up to me, he was like, "Mommy," and I was like, "Yes." He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm working," because we're working from home. I'm like, "I'm working." He goes, "For real?" He had to get that from me because I always say, "For real?" So he's like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yes, baby, for real." He's like, "Lay with me now." I'm like, "I can't lay down, baby, I have to work." He's like, "No, lay with me now." He was serious as a heart attack. I'm like, all right, I'll lay with you for like 5 minutes, but I gotta get back to work. Y'all, it's hard working from home with the toddler. Yes, it is.
Oh my God. What would you sing at karaoke night?
Everything.
What wouldn't you sing?
Every R&B song made. Right now I'm stuck on Queen Naja.
Yes. What's your favorite song on her album?
Ooh. I love the whole album. It's a non-skippable album. Like, I don't skip not one song, but I like I'm Her. Pack Light used to be my like favorite until I heard the others. Dream is like, I love that song. Pretend, Trial and Error, like she has so many, but yeah, I would say I'm Her, Dream, and Pack Light.
Next question. How does it feel not being able to do much being a mom to a toddler now? I feel like you kind of answered that question, but you could go deeper into that.
I could, because you know why? It was a transition from being a party girl and then to a mom. Like, so it was like now I gotta stay home. Now I gotta, like, I can't go out whenever I want to. I can't take a trip. You serious? Like, I have to find a babysitter. Like, I can't even go to the store. I can't even take a shower in peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but that's my view, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Why do you want to start a YouTube channel?
Well, I was telling Lolly this earlier. Lolly, Alex, what? She has a bunch of names, but I was telling her earlier that I needed a hobby. I just worked and been a mom, and before that, my hobby was going out. So now I want my hobby to be something where I can, you know, I can be myself, but I can also, you know, gain people that you know, because out here it's all about who you know. So gain a following, definitely like interact with people, because there's people at home that want to have conversations or think that they're the only one going through something, and I just want to be very like transparent and just be my full self, so that they know, like, people know, like, we all the same, and we just, we getting through it.
Can I piggyback on that question? So your YouTube channel, what kind of audience are you anticipating to have?
Everybody. I want to do videos with my son, so I want, kids. Sometimes I'm gonna, make sure I put it there that, this is for grown folks. So just conversations and stuff with my friends and my family, and we want to do mukbangs and just talk, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to do that mukbang.
I have a huge family, and I'm always doing stuff with my family. We're always getting together, or just, me and my family, we're a good ass time. Okay, let me just tell you that. We're a good ass time.
I could definitely vouch for that.
We're a good ass time. So I'm like, why don't we get our good times on camera? Like, some of the things that we do, we put it on camera, but not everything. And so I wanna start doing that now.
Next question.
Next question.
At what age do you think parents should stop doing birthday parties?
I guess the sweet 16. I don't know, because my mom did a birthday party for my brother when he was 18, and that party was super lit. It was. So I don't know. I mean, I guess 18.
Damn, how many years ago was that?
Well, my brother's 33,
34.
He's 33. My brother just turned 33 last month. So you do the math. I ain't doing the math right now.
That's a long time ago.
I'll say 18, because I know if I'm anything like my mother, and I know that I am. It's funny because I'm just like my mom. So I guess until 18, yeah.
What's the best part about being Cammie's mom?
Everything. That's my cuddle monster. I love watching him learn. I love just having conversations with him. I love everything about him. So I love being his mommy.
Next question. I think that's it, guys.
We finished. That's good. That was a good amount of questions.
I actually have a good question. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead, girl. What's up?
You could edit that part out. What do you have on your eyes?
So, my makeup artist, she's bomb.com. She don't want to get in camera. I don't know why. She looks fine. But I have this. What's this? KKW?
No.
That's what it says. KKW times Mario.
Yeah, times Mario.
Alright, times Mario. And this is what I have in my eyes, y'all. The Artist and Muse. And look at these colors. Number one, I don't really know too much about makeup.
It's okay, you don't need to.
I don't need to, because I have Alex, and she's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing my makeup from now on. I just did it today, because I needed to come on here not looking a mess. I wanted to show, like, okay, I'm serious about YouTube. So I'm serious about YouTube, and I wanted to look at least okay for you guys, But my makeup artist made me look more than okay. Let me get into these eyes. Okay, look into these eyes. Yeah, she has glitter in my eyes, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. But that wraps up my first video. Hey guys, so I lost some memory on my last memory card, but I wanted to say thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. There's going to be so much more fun content. Hit the bell so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Also, leave a comment, and guys, I just beg of you, share my video. I know the first video I spoke about me a lot, but that's not what my channel is going to be. I just wanted to introduce myself. So please, again, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share my video. Thank you.